Hola mis amigos, hoy es el video de Roaz. Él es el rey de México con cocaína porque su speed es muy bien en OSU Game, mis amigos. Para mi desayuno como un apple y él fue muy ricos. Y huevos y el bistec para mi siesta fue muy bien, sí. But in this video, I want to just put on some real talk about Roaz and OSU Game and ask the question, guys, is Roaz back? And if you guys do not know who the frick Roaz is, I'm just going to explain that he used to be a 4-digit OSU player, now a 3-digit OSU player, and he was very outed, very popular for having a 1.1k as a 4-digit. He's literally 4-digit, but has a 1.1k on ROG. And ever since that happened, everyone was pog championing him. Everyone was like, oh my god, this guy has so much freaking speed potential. It was also playing the speed map, one like 278 BPM mode on this one map. I freaking forgot what it was called, but it's like a 10,000 note death stream, and he was playing the whole ass map. I think he was not aiming it. I think it was on autopilot, but he was playing that and having a 10,000 notes in a row with your fingers. I think it might have been 30,000. Like, that type of stamina is absolutely crazy. This speed player Roaz here, I just want to ask the question, guys, is he back? And you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean he's back? And I just want to say what's going on with Roaz here. Like, this video is kind of a glazed video for him because I wanted to make a video on Roaz, and I saw these Reddit posts on OSU Game lately about him. A lot of people are expecting some crazy improvement from Roaz ever since he got the 1.1k as a 4-digit, and people are like, oh my god, he might be the next top player or something. But then he kind of just like fizzles away, and I don't know what he was doing, chill maxing here and there. And I asked him about it because me and Roaz are friends, and I was saying, hey bro, like what's going on? And he's like, oh, OSU's so fucking boring for me. And he was telling me that he was playing like a bunch of other games like Roblox and Valorant. He was grinding that shit, getting to like Valorant rank and shit. Like, he's just going absolute god mode on these other games, not just OSU games. But it seems like recently Roaz changed his stance on it and is playing some more OSU. Like, I've been seeing some Reddit posts about him here and there where he's getting plays like 700, 800s here and there. And it's just really cool to see this again because he hasn't really been playing the game for the last couple months or so, kind of just fizzled away. But the fact that he's now coming back and starting to play more maps again, it's pretty cool. And I want to show you guys this one play that he made, which made me think, is Roaz back? Or it's this map called Ascension to Heaven Death, and it is the old Ascension to Heaven, the one that El Marami was playing. I mean, Marami Etrina. He was playing it for like a 1300 for a hidden DT Hard Rock, and the accuracy on this map, it's pretty doo-doo dog shit, as you guys can see from the score post. You guys are probably thinking that, but I just want to say, if you guys do not know what this map is, it is a really hecked up old map, 300 BPM death streams, and you have to tap really fast while also tap really long. So this map here, Ascension to Heaven, I think is really impressive, this play, because I don't think anyone else is out here matching this act except for Etrina himself, or El Marami. I guess he's like a Kagabuchi no Jutsu clone, and he is the doppelganger of Etrina, and Etrina, he's going to go play some Toho game while El Marami is going to take his place and become the new speed god. But that's basically what's happened with El Marami here, making this cool ass play. And I just want to talk about it in this glazed Roaz here, because that's kind of just the whole point of this video. But I also want to talk a bit more about just the speed in OSU game and give my own epiphany with it lately, where I haven't really been playing like super that much OSU game lately. I've been playing it here and there, but what I noticed with my speed skill set in OSU game, like I play OSU maybe like 2 times a week for maybe 3 hours a week. Like, I don't really play that much as I used to anymore, but I thought I would be super freaking rusty with my speed and my aim, like my overall consistency. But what I found to be is that it's actually quite the contrary, where I'm actually able to sustain a lot of my skills even just playing 2 times a week, and I'm able to hop on and still able to play the maps that I used to be. And I just want to say, guys, if you guys believed in the myth where if you stop playing speed for like 1 day you're completely cooked, okay, maybe it is true for like the super higher echelons of speed. I'm not really that much of a speed player. I kind of play in a gray zone of playing speed, like 230, 240 BPM. Like, people are saying, is that really speed? I don't know. I feel like it's pretty speed. I have to tap pretty fast, but I want to say that I'm able to still sustain my ability to play these maps. And for the reason why, I think is because I'm able to get a lot of ample rest between playing the maps, because playing speed in OSU game is pretty fatiguing on your muscles here. I think it's the flexor digitorum profundus muscle where you're going to be using to tap in OSU game. Like, when you tap with your fingers, it's coming from your forearms, right? And it can get pretty sore. Or even the support muscles in your fingers. I'm not really that crazy of a human anatomist, but I'm just saying from what I learned and from me studying OSU game a bit, like I kind of nerded out a bit when I was learning about how to find the optimal tapping posture, but I figured out that it's just what's most comparable for you at the end of the day. Speed here, the epiphany with it. No, you aren't going to get super rusty if you like stop playing and you're just going to get back to like 6-digit level. As long as you play consistently here and there, then I think you're going to be fine for speed. So for the people who are worrying that if they take a break with speed and OSU games like completely fucking up their life, like, dude, you can chill out and take a break. Your speed's not going to get that cooked. But it's also important to keep playing the game and being consistent with it, because it's kind of like the gym, right? You have to keep working at it so that you don't get weaker. You want to get stronger over time. So as long as you keep yourself consistent, you don't have to like play every freaking day. You're probably going to be fine for the OSU improvement. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. Just wanted to talk about Roaz and the speed in OSU games. Just get my own epiphanies about this. Before I end this video, I want to tell you guys what's been going on my upload schedule, because I know I was going to say I was going to upload every freaking day here, but I just want to say I changed my mind a bit, where I'm only going to really make a video if I find something super freaking interesting on OSU game or the OSU game Twitter, like wherever the freak comes to me and I find super interesting about it, I'm going to make a video about it. And the reason why is because right now I don't have a lot of time to do things, like a lot of spare time. If I had more spare time, I would make videos every freaking day, but I have to be very careful on what I spend my time on nowadays. So my return on investment on making OSU videos is not really the best thing for me. So I have to focus on other things, which is why I'm not really uploading as frequently as I used to. But I'm just gonna say that perhaps on days where I have a lot more time, like a Friday here, like a Friday evening, or on the weekends, and I'm gonna make more videos. But I suppose the moral of my message here is that no, I'm probably not gonna be uploading daily anymore, but I'm still gonna try to post as much as I can, and I'm gonna treat making YouTube videos as more of a hobby instead of something that's like an actual grind set like how I used to, because I have some other things I need to focus on. Once those things are settled down, then perhaps I can get back to grinding YouTube. But for now, it's just fun for me to make YouTube videos. It's not something that's super grindy or anything. And also the fact like me interacting in social media, I don't know. I don't know if my brain is wired for that, because my mental health kind of suffers every time I use social media in that aspect, like Twitter, for example. So I'm not really trying to use that stuff that much, and I'm kind of just trying to keep things on a down low while also just projecting my thoughts onto the interweb on YouTube here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say, and I'll see you guys.